not only you are about to overcome such a big problem, such a big obstacle, such a big challenge in your life at the beginning of this week, but you're also going to have such an important conversation, such an important negotiation. Trust me, you will know what am I talking about here. And when it comes to this negotiation, oh my God, you really need to be honest with yourself 100%. What do you want to do? And you also must not hold anything back whatsoever, because once you have this important conversation, once you have in this important negotiation, you are never ever going to have an opportunity to have this again. Okay, but you are going to be in this frame of mind where you are for some reason going to be thinking that maybe you will be able to do this again later on at a later stage. No baby, no. No baby, no. So I really need you to have your eyes open when it comes to this, okay? I need you to be very smart and I need you to be very clever, okay? So when it comes to this important conversation, after that challenge comes to an end, after that problem comes to an end, finally, hallelujah, my gorgeous Leonie, you know, after that you are going to have this important conversation, important negotiation. You need to give your all and you must not hold anything back. This is what I need you to remember. This is very, very important, because later on you are not going to have an opportunity to do this, okay? So that's why I need you to take this aspect of your life very, very seriously, and the only thing you need to do here is to open your mind. Don't allow any risk or anything like that to put you off from what you want to do at this stage of your life. Please, for the love of God, do not wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment may never come. And this is this mistake that people make ever so often. People tend to wait, you know, for the perfect moment to do something, and the life is just going by. The life is just passing by. So I really need you to get this right. And also, my gorgeous Leonie, the fact that, you know, this big challenge, big obstacle, big problem has come to an end. Oh my God, my gorgeous Leonie, you are literally going to be standing in front of this open door, which are about to change your life forever once you walk through them. That's what I need you to know. That's what I need you to understand as well. And this is why now suddenly, when that problem comes to an end, when that big, annoying, nasty challenge comes to an end that has been affecting you for way too long, it has been draining your energy, and you were worrying about this problem. Oh my God, you felt on your own when it comes to this problem. You felt on your own. You felt like you're the only person who's going through something like this, something very delicate, something very specific, something very unusual, you know, kind of, you were actually going through. And, you know, you did not feel like people are able to understand you when it comes to this problem. And this made you feel even more like frustrated. And this made you feel even kind of lonely at times, you know. I kind of can't even remember, my gorgeous Leonie, I can't even remember when did you have a problem like this or a challenge like this that affected you so badly. And sometimes in order for us to protect ourselves, you know, we neglect certain aspects of our lives in order to protect ourselves. And especially when it comes to us not even being able to be honest with ourselves. How much has this been kind of draining us, this situation? You were avoiding kind of to go too much into it because because it already did bring so many problems into your life. Bless your heart. So the beginning of this week, it's also marking the beginning of that nasty, horrible problem that has come to an end, you know, finally. And I'm so happy, because not only you're going to have this important conversation, important negotiation after that, but you're also going to perk up. You're going to reconnect with yourself. You're going to have all that beautiful, bright energy back into your life. You will awake. You will revive, and you're instantly going to become so determined to carry on with this goal, this particular goal that is so important to you. You will know what I mean. You will know what am I talking about. You're instantly going to be reminded. You're instantly going to remember this goal you really want to carry on with, you know, something that means to you so much, okay? And this is going to be ridiculously wise for you to do, because of course you've got the big mama here, the high priestess, okay? So you're doing something wise, you're doing something smart, you're doing something clever by carrying on with this goal you are gonna be reminded of here. You will know once again what am I talking about. There is no doubt about it whatsoever. And as soon as you start thinking about this, because this is how you're going to feel like, oh my God, now I can finally carry on doing what I want to do. Finally, I can put all my attention and energy to this particular goal I want to achieve. This, you know, you will know what this is, of course, because this is something that is from this moment onward going to be driving you forward like there is no tomorrow. You are about to become unstoppable. You are very, very powerful. Once you set your mind to do something, you are one of the most powerful signs when it comes to this. And I need you to, you know, I need you to know this, because the more you know this, the more powerful you're going to become, literally. The more unstoppable you're going to be. So it's to do with this goal that you're suddenly going to be reminded of. Very smart, very wise for you to carry on with this. Before you weren't, you didn't feel like you can actually do this, you know, but now you're going to be like, yeah, baby. And this is something that is instantly going to make you feel so good, so re-energized, so energetic, mentally and spiritually and even physically. My Lord, you are going to start feeling so creative here, like there is no tomorrow. And I can see you sorry, when it comes to this goal of yours, I can see you straight away talking to this friend of yours, somebody who is extremely experienced in life, and that person is going to tell you a few things. Yeah, just go for it, you know, answer a few questions. You're going to be speaking to some other people about it. You're going to be so excited over the next couple of days, like, oh my God, the whole new life, baby, it's about to begin for you. Seriously, you are just gonna feel, oh, finally I am able to carry on with my own life. Oh, finally I am able to carry on with my own life. I'm not being funny. This problem and challenge has been affecting you so much. It not only kind of slowed you down like terribly, but also like kind of it affected your energy and your healing process. So you are about to start healing here as well. So not only you're going to be speaking to a few different people about this, so excited over the next couple of days, and each person you speak to, you're gonna gain something crucial when it comes to this path. Do you understand me? It's important for you to come out with this. It's important for you to talk. The more you talk about this, the more you're gonna realize how much you want to do this. The more you talk, the more realizations you're gonna have. The more you talk, the more you're gonna you know, the more ideas, as I said, you know, you're going to have. And the more you're going to find out, the more realizations, you know. And also you are going to find yourself exploring, you know, not only talking to people and finding out more about it, you know. There are very important things certain people are going to suggest to you when it comes to all this. There are some crucial things certain people are going to suggest to you, so it's important to talk. But after that, you're also going to start exploring, you know, about this. And the more you explore, the more, wow, the more you're going to love it. And you're going to come up to this conclusion conclusion, my gorgeous Leonie, which exactly adjustment in your life do you need to make, in order to get going with this, with this goal. And you will realize that there is something you need to abandon, there is something you need to walk away from. You will know what in your life it has come to an end as well. Okay, this is going to be obvious, something that you will want to walk away from, something that you will want to stop doing, and something that has been kind of making you feel so disappointed for like kind of way too long. And it's also like kind of delayed so many things in your life. And only now this is going to kind of become obvious. It's just to do with something that has karmically come to an end a while back. But then again, it depends what exactly we are or are we going through in our lives, that is taking our attention away, and then we don't really maybe necessarily pay attention to these aspects of our lives, and we don't see them from the right angle, from the right perspective. All this is about to become crystal clear to you. There is no doubt about this either. So therefore, this is marking the beginning of such a beautiful journey, my gorgeous Leonie. This is marking the beginning of a really beautiful journey right now, and there is a certain like kind of a step you are going to make after all this conversation, and after you exploring, after you coming up with the conclusion which adjustment in your life you need to make. After that, there is something really specific you're gonna do. There is this official person you're gonna talk to. There is some kind of a little meeting you are going to have or something like that. You will make your way somewhere. You will go somewhere and you will speak to this official person, and there is something really specific you are going to do, which is going to mark this beginning. There is no way back after this moment in time, baby. Do you know what I mean? There is something really specific you're gonna do, and you are going to start this journey. Something like some kind of a commitment, okay? And this is gonna mark the beginning of a really beautiful and special journey, my gorgeous Leonie. And this journey is going to change your entire life forever. Okay, why? Because it's to do with the combination of material, it's to do with an absolutely perfect combination of material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, and this is what I need you to understand. Okay, so oh my God, what a big week for you. This is actually going to be, my gorgeous Leonie. Oh my God, absolutely brilliant. But I'm ever so happy that a big problem in your life, it's actually going to come to an end. And you also, my gorgeous Leonie, really need to be honest with yourself. What is it that you are taking and you are doing that you shouldn't? There is something that you are taking or something that you are doing but you shouldn't. Okay, and it's almost as if you're not able to help yourself with this whatsoever. And I understand people turn to certain things in life in order to make their lives easier, especially when people are going through something really difficult. But this difficult situation that has been draining your energy so badly, has come to an end. And now you are going to be reminded of something that you are doing but you shouldn't be doing. Maybe it's to do with certain food. I have seen this before. I have seen this before when it comes to you, my gorgeous Leonie. It is time to be honest with yourself. This life is too precious. It is something that you are doing, maybe taking, maybe drinking, maybe eating. It really depends. Only you know what this is, or you will know what this is at around the beginning of this week. You will just be on, be on your way to do this kind of. You will you will just be like kind of, you will just want to do this, whatever this is, and then suddenly, oh, you're going to have this feel of guilty, which is going to feel completely different to anything else you've ever felt before. You're going to have this feel of guilty, which you are gonna feel things from a completely different angle, seriously, here when it comes to you knowing exactly what in your life you need to stop doing. Because if you carry on, you will know it's bad, because if you carry on with this, it is just gonna work against you. It is just gonna keep on kind of bringing you down. It's gonna be affecting your energy in a negative way. You're gonna feel like not really okay, and you could be feeling so good, so don't ignore your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul trying to warn you about something you need to stop doing. And this in itself is going to improve the quality of your life greatly, greatly. And it's a bit of a warning, to be quite honest with you, because if you carry on doing this, my gorgeous Leonie, seriously, it's not only this is going to be affecting your energy levels in a negative way, things are going to become completely irreversible when it comes to this. You don't want things to get to this point, you see? So this is something I need you to pay attention to, but you will know what this is because you are going to have this feel of guilty. And this time, if you go along with it, you know, this time if you kind of go along with it, in a sense, if you stop doing this, you know, you will find it ridiculous how easy it is to kind of stop this. So please, please, please pay attention to this. This is going to improve your quality of life. This is the time of changes, you know. When the time of changes takes place in our lives, it's beneficial for so many different aspects, you know. That energy helps us to deal with problems we wouldn't be able to deal normally. We would find very, very difficult to deal with certain problems in our lives. But when it comes to the specific energy like this, oh my God, please, 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 just make the most of it. You can do this. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Of course. And also, at around the beginning of this week, there is who is going to become pregnant? You're going to find out about somebody becoming pregnant. You're going to find out about this person like became pregnant just like fresh, just now, you know. You're going to find out about somebody becoming pregnant, and it's just the beginning stages, and almost as if like I'm feeling that this is going to need to be like a little secret in between you and that person, you know. You are connected to that person who's going to become pregnant, but you're also going to connect it to somebody else even more than this person. And this is going to be like a little secret in between you two to start with. So someone is about to become pregnant. And there is something that makes me think and makes me wonder about this, you know. There is something like, oh my God, this is going to be surprising. This is going to be surprising, but I see like kind of people worrying about this, you know, about this person. Maybe it's just somebody really kind of inexperienced in life or whatever. I do think it's somebody who hasn't got who doesn't have any children yet whatsoever. This is going to be that person's first child, you know. But it's maybe to do with somebody who's like kind of inexperienced in life and things like that. So yeah, anyway, that's the bottom line. Someone is about to become pregnant and you will be told this, and to start with, it's going to be like a little secret in between you two, you know what I mean? But you're going to find this a little bit difficult to keep this secret because you are better, not necessarily better, but very close to the person who's close to this person, but that person has decided to say this to you first and then to that person. But you're going to find this very difficult not to say to the other person. So this is going to be like a little test for you, but I suggest you not to say anything. Not to say anything. You know, yeah, so anyway, so someone is about to become pregnant, basically. Yeah, and also, my gorgeous Leonie, at around the midweek, you know, you are going to have a really important news at around the midweek. This important news is about to improve your life. This important news is about to improve your life. You know why? Because you will know that there is, you know, materialistically, when it comes to your future, you are going to be fine. There you go. Materialistically, when it comes to your future, you are going to be fine. What a great thing to know. So this important news you're going to have, it's most certainly instantly going to improve your life, because this important news is to do with some kind of material gain that you're going to get, but not just yet. Not just yet. It's on its way. it's on its way, and that's what's the most important. You're definitely gonna get this money, because I can see that your future, it's gonna be sorted. After this moment in time, you're really not going to need to worry about your future because of this material gain, but it's not gonna happen overnight. For now, at this moment, you will know that there is definitely some money you're going to have, not just yet, very, very soon, but this is indeed on its way. This is to do with legal things, this is to do with important things, this is to do with things that are pretty much so confirming to you. At the same time, this is like a big confirmation at the same time that this is 100% going to happen. So this is kind of gonna give you a really great reason to celebrate, to be quite honest with you, because now there are gonna be all sorts of things and ideas you are going to have, you will be able to do, you weren't able to do before until you got this message. This in itself is gonna be amazing, because it's bringing this security into your life, financial security, especially when it comes to your future. So here I can see you having so many ideas. You're gonna start planning something, how you're gonna do something in your very, very near future when you get this money, So you are gonna be really happy, and you are going to be really, really excited indeed. And there is somebody, my gorgeous Leonie, somebody very beautiful who is about to enter your life. Sorry, somebody very beautiful is about to enter your life, my gorgeous Leonie, at around the midweek. And this beautiful person who is about to enter your life, it's really kind of going to... this beautiful person who is about to enter your life, there is something spiritual you're gonna start doing, or there is something spiritual you're gonna decide to continue doing, and with this wonderful path, with this beautiful path that you're gonna decide to do or carry on with, there is a really gorgeous person who is about to enter your life. On one hand, this person is going to have such a beautiful effect and such a beautiful impact on you and your life. This person is going to make you feel really peaceful and calm, but at the same time, this person is also going to make you feel so excited about yourself and so excited about your life. This person is going to be continuously reminding you of how important it is to nurture the spiritual side of us. How important it is to nurture the spiritual side of us as well, which is ever so important. There is some kind of a bravery you will gain from this person when it comes to your life in general. I really love this person, whoever this person is. This person is bringing a wonderful energy and this gorgeous harmony into your life. And also, my gorgeous Leonie, oh my Lord, going towards the end of this week, someone really emotionally confused in your life that has been kind of giving you problems before. This particular person, like a certain family member, somebody who is emotionally confused, and somebody who had really negative experiences in their past, really difficult experiences, very, very difficult experiences in life. This person had, bless their heart. And somebody who is of course naturally affected by all this up to this day, for example, and somebody who is like I don't like using these words, but like a troubled soul. Lots of people will kind of describe this type of person, but don't get me wrong, I don't like labeling people like this whatsoever, because it's not nice, and it depends what people exactly have been through in their life. And this person has been through something very, very difficult, and that person is going to be causing you problems. And please try to understand that this is someone who is a little bit emotionally confused at the moment. Just remember that that person is not an evil person, it's not a horrible person. That person has got a really good heart, and that's what counts. This person is going to give you some kind of problems, but this person has got lots of problems with themselves and with everybody else, it seems so. So please don't get angry with this person. Try to open your heart heart, my gorgeous Leone, and just focus on the fact that this is a good person. This person has a good heart, and that's what's important. You know, don't do, I'm not saying that you would do something horrible to this person, but just don't get offended by her or by him, you know. So this is what I need you to understand. Just take certain things into account, and always keep on reminding yourself, do not to be angry with this person, you know, just to kind of keep on remembering that this person has a good heart, basically. And also, at around the end of this week, my gorgeous Leone, you are going to see this beautiful owl, this beautiful bird owl. You're going to see this gorgeous owl, whether this is going to be outside for real, whether this is going to be like where you're at home and you're like watching TV and now suddenly you see an owl, whether you're going to be reading some kind of a book and you see an owl. You know, it all depends about this magical moment where you're going to realize that this is your sign, because you will know this is your sign. You will feel this vibration, you will feel this energy, you will know that you're in this type of dimension, if you know what I mean. And the moment, this is your omen, this is your sign that now it's time to let your spirit be your guide, my gorgeous Leone. This is your sign that you see things clearly right now. You see clearly now. This is your sign to take a deep dive, my gorgeous Leone, and this is your sign that it's time to heal. Okay, and also when it comes to the last part of this week, oh my God, there are some kind of photos, oh Lord, there are some kind of photos you're going to see, there are some kind of pictures you're going to see, they are going to remind you of some kind of a place you know from a very long time ago. These pictures, these photos are going to remind you of your childhood, for example, or over some kind of a place you haven't been in a very, very long time. And you are really going to be surprised by what you're going to see. Maybe it's to do with a certain changes. Maybe you're going to be looking at these pictures and photos and you're going to think, oh my God, this place is so different. This place is so different. This is crazy how much this place changed. And you are, for the first time ever, I don't know why I see this, but for the first time ever, you're going to feel so drawn to visit that place. Like almost immediately, you're going to be like, you know what? I want to go and see that place. You've never felt that before. Because there is also some kind of a negative experience that you remember about that place. And now you obviously got over it. And you are going to feel like you want to see, you want to go and visit that place. And you are. Thank God you are. You know why? Because you're going to have a really positive experience. Something really sacred is going to happen. Very positive experience you are going to have. And you're going to have an absolutely brilliant idea. You're going to have absolutely brilliant idea. What are you missing out on in life? And you're also going to realize exactly what do you want out of your life after this moment in time. You know, for the first time after a very long time, you will feel like you have full control over your life. And please don't get me wrong, please. I'm not saying that you didn't have a control over your life, but you know, when you feel things energetically, this is what I am talking about here. So this is all going to boil down towards you realizing you really want to start some kind of you know, you really want to start some kind of adventure, but it's based on this, it's based on your life, it's based on your lifestyle. You know, here you're going to realize which type of life do you exactly want to live. This is really to do with your lifestyle, to be quite honest with you. Please do start this adventure, you know, ASAP, because you are making a wise investment into yourself and you're making a wise investment into your life. You will trust yourself so much more. Seriously, you are gonna be so much happier, and this is bringing you the whole new hope when it comes to your future. In general, you're gonna feel ridiculously happy and excited to start this journey when it comes to your lifestyle, because you will know that this is going to bring this enormous change into your life. It will improve your life, of course, greatly. So now, my gorgeous Leone, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. And look, what was at the bottom? Little Big Mama. Look, the beginning of a journey. You know, so good. Yeah, that was like right at the bottom. So now, my gorgeous Leone, let's just see. Leonitus. When you're on a mission, then you become a Leonitus. Yeah, let's just see now. What's going to be your tarot card, my gorgeous Leonie? Or tarot card of the week. Well, there you go. This big mama just turned around. Look at this. So, you see, now this commitment you are going to make when it comes to this week changes your life forever. Do not be scared of any commitment, okay? Even if it seems risky, even if it seems scary, you know, but don't be afraid of making any commitment when it comes to this week. Anything you need to do, just do it. Anything you want to go for, just go for it. You know, anything you feel drawn to, just go for it. You know, don't allow thoughts like, oh, it's not a perfect time, it's not the right time, to put you off from your dream. Okay, this is important for you to understand. But the bottom line is the major commitment you make this week changes your life, changes your future forever. And you're also going to have an unexpected reward, my gorgeous Leonie. You are going to have an unexpected reward when it comes to this week. Something you have been doing and something you have been working on, but something that you did not have a reward from for a very long time. And now this reward, it's really kind of going to give you a brilliant idea what you should actually take on the next level. Okay, this reward is going to give you a brilliant idea what you should take on the next level. Okay, this is important because it's going to be successful for you. There is a reason why this is happening at this time, and this is what I need you to understand. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.